Today's recipe is an instant breakfast recipe. We're going to make masala dosa in 20 minutes. For this, I'm not going to soak any rice or lentils. Now I'm going to grind and ferment it. We're going to make this with semolina or rava, and it'll be ready in 20 minutes. So let's begin today's recipe. For this, in a blender, I've taken 1.5 cups of rava or semolina. This is the normal semolina which we use for upma. To this, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of wheat flour or gehu ka atta. This is the normal wheat flour which we normally use to make rotis. 2 tablespoons of besan or gram flour. This will give a lovely flavor to the dosa. I've added salt to taste. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Grind everything into a coarse powder. This should be coarse enough but not that fine. Transferring this powder into a big bowl. To this, I'm adding 1 cup of chas or buttermilk. This is the unflavored one. Give everything a good mix. The buttermilk was not enough for the entire mixture, so I'm going to go in with half a cup of water. I'll be needing more water, but now we'll start with half a cup. Give everything a good mix. Keep this mixture aside to rest for 5 to 6 minutes. In the meanwhile, let's prepare the stuffing for the masala dosa. I've heated up 3 tablespoons of oil in a pan, to which I've added half teaspoon of rye or mustard seeds. Once it starts to crackle, I'm adding half a teaspoon of urad dal or black lentils and half a teaspoon of chana dal. Give everything a good saute. Now adding 2 dry red chilies broken into small pieces, some curry leaves or curry patta, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger, 3 green chilies. You can increase the green chilies according to your spice level. Give this a good saute. And then adding 1 onion chopped roughly. Saute the onion. To speed up the process, I've added salt to taste, giving everything a good mix. The onions have gone slightly soft. It's now time to add the haldi. I'm adding half a teaspoon of haldi or turmeric powder. To this, I'm adding 4 boiled potatoes. I've peeled them and cut them into small cubes. Start mixing the potatoes with the rest of the masala, and as you're mixing, start mashing it. You need to retain a few pieces of potatoes in it, but mostly you need to have mashed potatoes. So start mashing. The filling for the masala dosa is ready. Take it off the flame and add coriander leaves as garnishing. Mix everything well. Keep the stuffing aside and let's get back to the batter. After around 5 minutes, the batter has thickened up nicely. The semolina has absorbed all the liquid. I'm going to add water little by little and making this into a thick batter. The batter should be thick at the same time of a pourable consistency. Here it is, the batter is ready. I've heated up a tawa on medium flame and spread a ladle of batter on the tawa. I'm going to spread the dosa very nice and thin as I can possibly do it. And once I've spread the dosa out, I'm going to increase the flame to high. I'm sprinkling a teaspoon of oil. You can also use ghee. Ghee will give you a better flavor. Let the dosa cook on high flame. Once you see that your dosa has gone crisp from the bottom, add the filling onto your dosa and roll your masala dosa as shown. Serve your masala dosa piping hot with sambar or chutney, or even with both of them. I have today served my masala dosa with sambar. Enjoy your super yummy instant masala dosa. I hope you have liked this recipe. If you have, then please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then please do so now and press on the bell icon for notifications for all my new videos. Till I see all of you again, stay safe.